typically when we're talking about definitions in group long-term disability plans, they don't have true own occupation coverage. They're marketed and sold as or provided as own occupation coverage, but they typically have a definition that reads something similar to due to injury or sickness, you have a loss of time or duties and are unable to generate more than 80% of your pre-disability earnings. So you have to show you've got at least a 20% loss of earnings. While it is own occupation in the sense that if you're not working at all in your occupation, the benefit will be paid. They are not true own occupation to the extent that if I am no longer to work as an orthopedic surgeon due to a disability, but I pursue some other career path, those earnings fall under the return to work incentive. And it's either a proportionate loss analysis where they look at the percentage loss similar to a residual disability claim that we were just talking about, or they'll look at your benefit and reduce it by 50% of your current monthly earnings from your new work activity. And I had a case where a client walked in thinking they had a $10,000 a month benefit. They didn't have the ability to work in some other capacity, so they were eligible for Social Security disability, and the benefit was taxable. After Social Security disability and the taxability of the benefit, they went from a $10,000 a month benefit to a benefit that was under $5,000 a month. In their mind, they thought they would be stacking the additional $2,500 in Social Security. So there's a lot of nuance here that misleads doctors and other insurers to believe that this is something that's truly helping them, or providing the benefit that an individual disability policy would provide. Another issue that I often see is, and I'm seeing it in certain policies, is a mandatory return to work or vocational rehab, where even though it's own occupation in that broad umbrella sense, they have to avail themselves to training, interviewing, and pursuing other careers, even though it's own occupation. So we're seeing that in some poorly worded policies.
And in group policies as well, they must apply for Social Security disability benefits.
Even if they're not eligible, unless they're actively working and to show that they don't meet the loss threshold under Social Security, these companies will compel you to apply for Social Security and go all the way through the claims process through the administrative law judge hearing.